Hello everyone. I greet you according to your time. Yeah. To those of you that has been actually following Nancy Gothrie's disappearance, it's so sad. I really don't know that we are actually going to be here. It's been how many days now? We are in March right now. So since February 1st, Nancy Guthrie has been missing. Now, there was a warning that was actually issued out by the Pima County Sheriff. They released a statement amid the ongoing investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, right? So uh, people are trying to take advantage of Nancy Guthrie. Nancy Guthrie's mom, she's an 84 years old woman. She's the mother to Savannah Guthrie. Savannah Guthrie works at today's show. As you guys could see, the lady on the right, oh, my left, your right, is Savannah Guthrie. She works at today's show, and that's her mom. It's so sad that we haven't seen this woman, and people are actually taking advantage of this particular incident, of this missing elderly woman, you know to be they are having a GoFundMe. So they were saying, please be advised, there is no official GoFundMe or any fundraising effort associated with the Gothrie's investigation. Billboard displays These billboard displays are funded through official channels. Any claims suggesting otherwise are fraudulent and will be investigated accordingly. The public is urged to remain vigilant and not send money to anyone claiming to raise funds related to this case. Anyone with information that may assist investigation is asked to call 1-800-CALL-FBI or 88 crime. So that was written by Chris Nanos, sheriff. That was what the department issued. So here you guys, it's on X. So I thought I should let you guys know, because it's not that I did not forget the case of Mrs. Guthrie, but it was so sad that we are still here, that we have not found the woman, you know. So I thought the Guthrie family, they should get their own independent lawyer, or independent, not lawyer, independent investigation. I thought they should get their own independent investigation individual. It's not that I'm not trusting the community, the Palmer County, but the more you have eyes in the case of the Mrs. Nancy Gothrie's cases, I think it will be better. I mean, Savannah, the family should be able to, get their own personal independent investigator to actually get into this case, because I just don't want this case to be like, what's the name of this little girl that up to today we did not have any closure. Uh, gee, do you like this Barbie girl that today we did not see the closure? And I think I mean, we are better than that now. No one is actually accusing anybody of doing any wrong, but the case needed the family should get a private investigator. I really don't understand why they were saying, oh, there's no, you shouldn't. They were not looking at anyone, everybody in the family, all the family members are not suspects. Me personally, I am not saying anyone is a suspect, but hey, we are looking for somebody here, okay? And not until we find that person, I think, well, we have to be looking, you know, and because someone is coming out and say, oh, this one, the A and B, C and D that are living in this glass house are not suspect. What about if the suspect is where you said they are not, and you are looking somewhere else. So how can we get this done? I'm just saying, I'm not accusing anybody, but I think the Guthrie family should just have their own investigator, you know, and then combine with what the community police are doing. And it is also sad that the disappearance of Mrs. Guthrie, that till now we have not found her, you know, is just so sad. And then it goes, the department warning come just days after Savannah and her family issued an urgent plea. They are still offering urgent plea, urgent plea. So that kind of like stressed me out to be talking about this story, because it seems we are not getting to nowhere. You know, the Guthrie's family issued an urgent plea to Arizona residents for any information they could provide about Nancy's disappearance from her toxin, toxin home. The statement, which heard as part of a special Bring Her Home, the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. So now there was a documentary in regards to this Mrs. Nancy Guthrie, 84-year-old woman. You know, it is really sad indeed. So this is just a sad story. Like in United States of America, someone can actually come to your home and kind of kidnap you and take you away like that. And then that will be the end of it. What's the name of this little girl? I wanted to remember right now. You know, yeah, up to today, we did not have closure. You know, and many fingers were pointed to certain individuals. And I just don't understand. I do not understand. It's really sad indeed that this woman right now, still now, we haven't found her. You know, it's really sad. So we are deeply grateful for the outpouring, for the outpouring from neighbors, friends, and the people of Toxin. We are all family now. Yes, we are all family, and it's really sad. Like, I mean, safety. Like, this is a uh new, what do you call it, a warning that was just, it just came out, that you know, the public is urged to remain vigilant and not send money to anyone claiming to raise funds related to this case. Anyone with information may assist investigators is asked to call 1-800, call FBI. So I don't know. I have no idea. You know, I just pray they found her whichever way. You know, I mean, a woman went and visited and her daughter and grandchildren, and then she was taken back home, and that very early morning, and she wasn't. I mean, she was taken away from her home up till now in United States of America. Sometimes when things are happening, you just don't know which part of the world. It is like similar things are happening. Things that are not used to happen in some country are now happening. Again, things that were supposed to be happening in United States of America is now happening in Canada. You know, we just some things. I mean, we just have to take precaution and be aware and talk to our children, especially people that are there is this story that was going around, you know, in the news. There was this I don't even know, is he adult yet? Is he 17 or 18? But this kid was actually using social media to be luring children, girls, as young as 7, you know. And thank God that one of these girls actually had to report this guy. So you have to talk to your children, talk to your kids, talk to your boys. You don't do that. You don't take advantage. You don't do take advantage of people and be suggesting what is not right. If you don't know what to do, go into library, go and read. You guys, you read, you know. But my prayer again is that, you know, we find Mrs. Nancy Guthrie and do not donate to anyone. Do not donate to any GoFundMe. And again, they said all their billboard display are funded through official channels. Again, it is funded through official channels. Okay, so do not donate to anyone. We pray that we find Mrs. Guthrie. It's really, really sad indeed, really. Bye. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, if you have anything to add, I'm not sure what to say anymore. That's why we've not been talking about it. It's just so sad that this happened, you know. It's so sad, really. But we are still looking. We are still watching the stories. And our prayer is with the family, and, that Mrs. Guthrie is being found. Thank you, guys. Bye now.